Hello, Leo. Welcome to your month ahead reading for August and happy birthday. Whether you just had your birthday or it's coming up, it is your season beginning this month of August. So welcome, welcome, welcome. This is for my Leo sun, moon, and rising. All right. If you are Leo sun, moon, and rising, there is something in here for you. But as always, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Sometimes not everything is going to resonate, and that is okay, all right? But there's something in here for you. There's something in here that can help you prepare for the month of August for what is to come, all right? So we are going to get into this today. But before we do, make sure you are subscribed to this page so you are in the know when new videos get posted, and like and share with your fellow Leo friends, all right? Let's get into it. Let's see what is coming up for Leo for the month of August. Okay, we've got a few cards right out the gate. Let's see here. All right, so you are having some kind of rebirth, some kind of awakening. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you to step into more joy, more fulfillment, more fun, more peace, more ease. But you've still got some fear and anxiety coming up in the back end of this. Let me show you where I'm getting this from, okay? We've got Judgment and the Eight of Cups. We've also got the Sun and the Moon, okay? There we go. All right, so Judgment, the Judgment card, can come with some judgment, but that's where I'm feeling like there's this rebirth, this reawakening that's happening for you. Like you are leveling up. You are literally like evolving into a new level of yourself because you have done the work of walking away from what no longer serves you. Okay, you are up leveling because you've walked away. You've done the work. You've said, nope, that is not meant for me anymore. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to leave that in my past. Okay. And then we have the Sun here, right? The Sun is joy, fulfillment, happiness, excitement. It's so like vibrant, exactly what the Sun's energy brings us, right? This is like you too. Leo is such a light, fun, positive energy, right? You are stepping into a more embodied version of yourself from doing this work, but there's still some fear and anxiety in the background, okay? With the Moon here, there's still some fear and anxiety that's still kind of lingering, and that's natural. Okay, we are never without fear completely. We are never without anxiety completely. That worry, fear, and anxiety is always in us some way, somehow. It's always somewhere. But the key is, how can you work through it? How can you do the thing scared? How can you keep going anyways, right? How can you work with the fear and anxiety or push through the fear and anxiety that's coming up, okay? And so, my goodness, these cards are chatty with y'all today. Okay, so it's coming fast. You're going to need to make a fast change of action, okay? So how do you deal with the fear and anxiety? Push through it. Immediately push through it, right? The Eight of Wands is fast change movement, okay? So push through it. Tap into the dreamer that is in here. Tap into that sensitive nature that lives deep within. Tap into that dreamer, that internal dreamer that has all of these big dreams, right? Tap into that to move forward, okay? So the way through the fear and anxiety is to do it scared. Like I said before, it's just to do it scared. It's just to decide. Make that quick decision to do it and stay tapped into the dream. Stay tapped into the desire that you really want to cultivate. Like this emotional, you've done this emotional up level by walking away. Eight of Cups, right? That's emotions. By walking away from what no longer serves you, you've done the work. Okay? You've done the work. You know how to do this. You've done this before. You've pushed through the fear before. You've done it scared before, and you're being asked to do it again. Okay, I'm sorry to say, but you're being asked to do it again. But it's going to grow for you, okay? You've planted the seeds. you've already planted the seeds. By the work that you've already done, you've already planted the seeds and they are growing, okay? So you've just got to keep going. You've just got to keep moving. You've just got to keep doing the things scared. As hard as that is, you've just got to keep doing the things scared, okay? And don't let the mental battle that's happening hold you back. Don't let the limiting beliefs that are popping in to try to trick you, don't let them hold you back, okay? It's just a test. We get tested all the time, especially when we're up leveling, okay? It's just a test. So keep going, all right? Yeah, keep going. We've got the 5 of Cups and the Fool here, okay? So there's some grief and sadness and loss that's coming up for you that maybe you're feeling like you're not ready to fully leave this behind. Like you walked away from it, but you still have the grief and sadness from walking away, and that's okay, right? That's probably part of, I love how they're all the same kind of color scheme too, but that's probably part of this fear and anxiety that's coming up, right? That's kind of like testing you and trying to hold you back. But we've also got the Fool here, okay? It's time to take that leap of faith. And again, do it scared, okay? Do it scared, do it anyways. Push through the fear and do it anyways, do it scared. Because this leap of faith is going to bring you, it's going to help you embody this up level that you've been working so hard towards, that you've been working so hard on. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? This up level, this embodiment that you're being called into is this Queen of Pentacles. You are being called into embodying this Queen of Pentacles energy, this self-sufficient, independent, nurturing being that you are learning to be, learning to become, learning to embody. This is what we're working on embodying right now, okay? And she is unfazed. She is unfazed. She is self-sufficient. She is independent. She is fierce. She is like, I'm good over here, babe. I'm so good over here. She's good. Embody that, okay? Especially when the fear comes up, remember how strong you are, how fierce you are, how independent you can be, okay? We all need people. Yes, this is true. But there's so much you can achieve on your own, and you've already done so much work on your own, okay? So keep going. Do it scared. Keep going. The Queen of Pentacles is calling for you, okay? She's ready for you to embody that energy. She's ready, okay? Yeah. Okay. 3 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. Again, this grief, this heartbreak keeps coming up, right? The 3 of Swords, the heartbreak card. There's gonna be pain. I actually just saw a post on Instagram that was like, the one question you should ask yourself, and it was like, not what you want your life to look like to be, but what pain are you willing to endure? What pain, hold on, what pain are you willing to endure to get to this abundant Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles energy? What pain are you willing to go through? What pain are you willing to endure to get to this abundant place that you've been manifesting, that you've been working towards, that you've been up leveling towards in a quick way, right? Like you are well on your way to this energy, but what pain are you willing to endure to get there, right? The post went on to say something about, you want this job, but are you willing to do the commute and all the paperwork and work the 60 hours that it requires? It's like you want the great relationship with the great sex, but are you willing to have the hard conversations? Are you willing to go through the weird, awkward moments? Are you willing to have, the trials that come with relationship to have that great relationship? Like what pain are you willing to endure? Okay, that's that 3 of Swords here for you. What pain are you willing to endure to get to this abundant up level place? Because you're almost there. You're so close. You're on the verge. Like I can see it I see it coming for you. You're on the verge of this and it's so beautiful. But what pain are you willing to endure to get there? Okay. And can you learn to trust yourself to get through it? Can you learn to stop making yourself the victim? You're not the victim. The only person making you the victim in this situation is you. Okay. And that might have to do very much with this pain. Okay. 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords. This pain that you need to be willing to endure. Are you making yourself the victim of this pain? Like are you like, woe is me. I can't believe this is happening to me. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And like continuing to breathe life into that pain. Like, how can you step out of this? How can you step out of that victim mentality? Because we all have pain that we go through, right? It's different for everybody. It's different levels. It's different situations. It's different whatever. You know, and that's not to say that it's not a competition. Pain's not a competition, right? Struggle, hardship, everybody has their own difficult moments. We all have our own journeys with difficulty, right? And some may be harder than others, but for everybody, it's a different experience. But how are you making yourself the victim, right? Like, how are you continuing to enable yourself in this victim mentality? Because that's holding you back. That's holding you back from this abundant energy. Keeping yourself as the victim of this pain, of this heartbreak is victim mentality. So how can you, again, choose this pain? How can you choose this pain for what you want in the end? How can you choose the pain that you want to endure to get to the abundant place? Picking up what I'm putting down, because like, you got places to be, babe. The Chariot. Victory is coming. Success is coming. Forward movement. You are charging towards what you want. You really are. This is not like, I'm not trying to make this like bigger, like this big thing, right? This pain, this grief, this sadness, this heartbreak. It's all about what you make it. So if you're going to focus on the grief and the pain and the suffering, you're going to stay there. But can you make a different choice to move out of that? Right? Can you make the choice to accept the pain and move forward towards this abundant future? Because that's what you're being called to do. That's what you're being called to do right now. Yeah. You're being called to move forward because there's celebration to be had. Okay? There is celebration to be had. There is a community waiting for you. There is a union waiting for you, some kind of partnership, union, celebration, success. Like something is waiting for you to figure this out, to make this click, to have this moment right here, to choose the pain that you want to endure to get to the abundant place so you can celebrate on the other side. Something is waiting for you to figure this out. Okay. So I'm really hoping that this gives some of y'all an aha moment into this, because it's all waiting for you. It's all waiting for you. You just have to be the one to decide. Okay? All right? So do it scared and choose your pain. Now I'm going to use the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, my OG favorite deck, just to give you some additional support, all right, for this upcoming month of August. You've got a big month ahead. This is what happens when you've been doing the work, right? You get to the phase of needing to start embodying it and stepping into your power more fully and stepping into this new version that you've been working towards more fully. And that's all this is. You're just being asked to choose the pain that you want to endure to get to the place that you want to be in. And you got to do it scared. I'm sorry to say. But we've all got to do it scared. We've all got to do that. I have a feeling that is going to be the theme for the collective, but I'm not going to call it yet because I'm doing y'all first. So we don't know yet, to be determined. Okay, we're just going to go with one. We're going to go with one, and the one we have could not be more perfect for y'all. We have Sekhmet, Be Strong. Look at her little lions, right? Meant for you. She says, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. And strength being your card, I believe. So it's all tying in to you, right? And this whole reading, you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. You're stronger than you think you are. You can endure more pain than you think you can in this moment. Right now, that pain is like that fear and anxiety. You got to do it scared. Okay? You got to do it scared. You got to push through the pain and remember how strong you are and how beautiful it's going to be when you get to the other side. When you get to this abundant other side, how beautiful is that? Like, you have the strength. You have the strength to get here. You just have to choose to commit to it. You have to choose to commit to it, and you have to choose to step out of that victim mentality and into a mentality of action and movement, right? Action and movement. Okay? You've got places to be. You've got things to do. You've got up-leveling to complete. And I believe in you so, so much. I'm so excited to see the growth that comes out of August for y'all, my Leo babes. Happy birthday again to my Leo sons. As always, if this resonates for you, please let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to this page so you are in the know when new videos get posted, and like and share with your fellow Leo placement friends. Okay, I love y'all so much, and I'll see you again next month.